My next guest takes on Iuri Alcântara at UFC 209 coming up here on March 4th. Luke Sanders joins me here on the program. Luke, how's it going?
It's good, man. It's
Awesome.
going good. Yeah.
Sounds like it, man. It sounds great. It's been a while since we've seen you, Luke. Coming off the impressive UFC victory way back in January of 2016 at UFC Fight Night 81. I think the question everyone wants to know, why haven't you fought for so long?
Yeah, man. So I had an injury come up. I had to get surgery. So I've been doing the whole rehab thing, got cleared. I wanted to fight a couple months back. The dates didn't line up, all that stuff. So they offered me Iuri, and he's a tough dude. He's ranked. That's what I like to do. I like to go in there and mix it up with the best. So looking forward to that and getting there because it's been too long, man. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll talk about the matchup in a second because it's a fantastic fight. But we got to talk about your debut, man. You headed into that fight as an underdog, fighting up a weight class at featherweight. You took on Maximo Blanco, and you got the submission win in the first round. Were you satisfied with your UFC debut? Because, I don't think that could have gone any better.
Yeah, man. That was a great run, dude. It was awesome. But it can always go better, so I want to do better. I think I can do better, So yeah, dude, it was an amazing experience, being in the UFC. That's why I'm in this sport, was to get into the UFC. So I want to make sure when I came in there, I let everybody know, who I am and what I stand for. So that's what I do, man. I'm here to handle business, and that's it.
Did you have a good after party after that win? I imagine, first UFC fight, first UFC win. It must have been a pretty big party after that one.
Yeah, man. The party went all good. It was nice, but mostly I just wanted to eat some good food. Like after all that, you kind of you're on this ride up to the fight, and then you fight, and it's all over with, and then you start coming down. It's and then so you got to kind of find that balance back to reality and stuff. So it was good though, man. But I always want to eat afterwards.
Well, what'd you eat? The anticipation's killing me here, man. What'd you have as the first cheat meal?
Man, so I believe Ariane Celeste and a couple of the other girls, they I guess, I don't know if they sent them some stuff, but whatever. But they was at the hotel, and there was kind of an after party there, and we was all out in the lobby. There was a bar in the hotel, so everybody was getting down there. And I seen the cookies, and they had the box, and I was hitting it up.
Fantastic. I mentioned you were an underdog going into that fight. What was the reception like after you got that win? I'm sure friends and family were calling off the hook, congratulating you on your first UFC win.
Yeah, man, it was overwhelming, just all the support, and I had a lot of good positive feedback after that win, and I kind of got on the mic and said what's up, and spoke out a little bit about being a fighter and the struggles and the hardships and stuff, and a lot of people, I guess, connected and took that in a positive way and hit me up and was a lot of positive stuff came back from the fight, so it was real nice.
Fantastic. I mentioned off the top, you're dropping back down to 135 pounds. Your natural weight class, you're going to be taking on Iuri Alcântara. First off, how happy are you that you're fighting in your proper weight class? Because I know that debut was at featherweight and it was on short notice.
Yeah, I'm excited to get in at featherweight and really, show my everything I got, the power, the size. My speed's different. Yeah, man, so 35 would be my home, and, I'm looking to put a mark on it, and, establish myself and, have fun, dude. That's what I'm here to do, have fun and, climb those ranks and stack W's. That's all I care about.
Well, I was going to say, do you feel like the timing's good right now? There's a bit of a transition going on in the bantamweight division. You got a new champion. You've got, certain fighters moving up the ranks and everything. And you got a great record, Luke, 11-0. You get a win here. I imagine you're going to be pretty high up there in the bantamweight rankings.
Yeah, man, I feel good. I feel good with me coming back, the timing, everything in the future. I feel good about it, and not to jump ahead of myself, but yeah, I look to be, in the top 5 pretty soon. So
And then let's talk about the matchup. Iuri Alcântara, a guy who's a little bit underrated in the division. I mean, he's fought sort of the who's who, like Uriah Faber, guys like that. But he's struggled a bit with consistency. How do you feel like you match up against him in this fight?
He's durable, man, but I'm going to be too much for him. I'm going to hit him with the fucking left, and it's going to sit him on his ass, and that's all it is to it. Like, I don't hit like a bantamweight, dude. I'm strong. I hit hard. I'm going to be too much for him. He's a tough dude. He's durable. He's got a lot of experience, so I got to be careful. I can't be too excited and too anxious. But he's going to give me the shot, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to walk away with a handful of cash. So that's what I'm doing. I'm coming in like a renegade. I'm going to lead full hands.
Fantastic. Who are some of the people helping you get ready for this fight? Like, who are some of your main training partners helping you get ready for Iuri Alcântara?
I got a lot of up and comers. Bruce Leroy, he's a southpaw. Man, there's a list of southpaws. Benson, Henderson. Man, we got so many southpaws up at a couple of the younger guys like Kyler, fucking Sean O'Malley. Like, these dudes are slick. They're gonna be in the UFC pretty soon. So, the young bucks. So I'm in there mixing it up with young, old, vets, all of them. Like, I'm getting my rounds in. Today was a good sparring rounds. Yeah, man, I feel good. Just ready to get back in there, dude. And that's what I just got to make it to the fight, and then it'll all come together.
Yeah, the easy part is the fight. The training's the tough part leading up to it. So, that's good.
It's no fun.
Yeah,
and it's no fun, but it's necessary. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And I should mention you're training at the Lab, which is, one of the best camps out there as far as, preparation. So you can't go wrong, and it must give you a lot of confidence heading into a matchup like this, knowing that you're training with some of the best fighters in the world.
Yeah, I got Coach Eddie Cha right now. We're working some different stuff, man, getting different looks. He's a mad scientist with the stand-up and the striking game. He knows his stuff, man. And then we got Jarrett, strength coach. He's got me on some good stuff, making my body feel real good, real responsive. Coach Crouch, he's a black belt, been with the Gracies since day one. So we got him in there. We're doing the ground stuff. We're coming for it, man, and we're prepared. I'm not cutting any corners.
And speaking of cutting, how's the weight cut going? And has that process started already?
The weight cut sucks, bro. But yeah, so I got George Locker, Fitness TV. He does like Connor, I think, Cyborg.
He does the who's who. Yeah, he's got a lot of the top fighters in the UFC.
Yeah, he's been really helpful. I've been using him with this camp. He every day I log in with my activity level, so I get a chart on the computer. Tells me what I eat, when I eat it, what time, how much. So that's been helpful. My weight's it's really good. It could always be better, but yeah, for where I'm at and how I'm feeling, it's really good. So looking forward to it, man. I should be a damn animal. If I don't finish, then I didn't do my full potential for the fight. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, and how do you see this fight ending on March 4th? Obviously, you're going to have your hand raised in this one, but how do you sort of see it unfolding?
Man, every time I swing, I see 50 G's, so he's going to sit down, and then I got a fat-ass bank account coming up. So that's how it's going to go down.
What do you like doing, though, in your downtime when you're not because when you're not in the gym, you must do something outside to kind of relax and take it easy. What sort of frees your mind from fighting and everything when you're not in the gym?
So I enjoy cooking, man, and I go on little hikes. I like, especially out here in Phoenix. There's hikes I like to go to. I'm a big food coffee person, so I like good healthy food. I like to play around with cooking, like even with George with his stuff. When I get the diet plan, I can swap for other things. So I'll make pancakes out of the weird stuff that he's has on my list. Like. It's pretty cool, like egg whites, squash, and like, a little bit of oats or something. Like I can whip up some bomb pancakes. So I like playing around in the kitchen a little bit and getting outside, enjoying Mother Nature.
Cool. Well, we're certainly looking forward to this fight, UFC 209, coming up here March 4th. Luke, really appreciate you taking the time, man. Where can people find you on social media? And if you got any thank yous or shout-outs, floor is yours, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Mission 6 and Virus. Also, Renegade Panels back in Nashville, Tennessee, 615 King, baby. They're coming back to Tennessee. I'm looking forward to that. Too bad I couldn't have got on that card, but I'm in Vegas, baby, so we're gonna rock it out. Also, I'd like to thank the MMA Lab and my gym back home, Nashville MMA. Much love to you guys. Without y'all, I couldn't do it, so I got to support the team that supports me.